Good morning, Paul Georgie from Allendale. It's April 19th, Thursday morning, and the USDA just released their weekly export sales. Corn, 298. They were looking for 500 to 850. Soybeans at 1.219 million tons, and they were looking for 650,000 to 1.1, so higher than the estimated range there. Wheat, 442 was the actual. Came in, or the trade guesstimate was 400 to 700, so within range, but at the low end of the estimated range. Looking at this report, you can see why we've seen corn prices fall here in the last several days, just because of lack of demand, the way it appears. However, overnight we've seen some announcement of purchases by South Korea. They're buying 50,000 tons of corn. We're also seeing the grain markets, commodity markets in general, a lot stronger. And corn led the way, with wheat following, soybeans up about an equal amount. Many reasons are being talked about here this morning. I've heard reasons that China is buying corn. That's why we're seeing the strength here. Very possible, since our prices have dropped so significantly here in old crop corn, that it does again make it a deal that they can come in and buy corn in Russia. However, it's been talked about that their import limits have been met already. So some question there if that's a reality or not, but certainly being talked about. Another talking point is we're hearing planting delays in the U.S. because of more rain, and we are not, and the USDA's numbers on Tuesday suggest that we're not at a record pace anymore. So a little bit far-fetched, since we are at well above normal, but certainly a point that's being talked about. Another reason is that Chinese soybean areas, where the largest producing area of soybeans in China, is extremely dry. So a lot of talk here this morning. I think one of the main reasons, however, is the market in corn was extremely oversold. When you've seen spreads between old crop and new crop move as significantly as we've seen in the last several days, that market's overweighted and needs to have a bounce. I think that's what we're seeing here this morning. And in general, we're seeing some commodity risk on type buying throughout the entire commodity complex, as a lot of markets are stronger. Livestock markets are stronger as well here this morning. So still watching the liquidation phase of the markets. How much will the funds continue to liquidate? That's been the pattern here for the last several days. However, we do need a bounce, and there certainly is some fundamental justification to see this old crop corn find some strength here. And we'll be watching that very closely for you. In the livestock trade, we've seen cutout values improve yesterday. Choice up 229, Select up 168, showing that the slowdown in production at the packing plants are finally taking its impact and making an impact on retail values. The question is, how much can the consumer afford at these prices? Even though we've come off of our highs significantly, we still have to battle for that consumer dollar, and that's battling against gasoline and transportation costs as much as anything here in the near term. In the pork complex, cutout values there were down only 22 cents. Futures have seen a lot of liquidation in the livestock as well, as we've seen in the grains, mainly because of money flow out of commodities, fund liquidation. When will it stop and get back to a reasonable trading range again? That is like trying to catch a falling knife. It's very difficult to predict. Even though we're seeing some strength here today, look for additional selling on strength here as this liquidation will continue, and we need some type of consolidation to give us an indication that we have bottomed this market. So stay in touch with Allendale's research. We'll keep you informed on the technical aspects, fundamental aspects of this market. And we also want to remind you that we've got just a few days left on this planner special that we've got going, 6 months for only $99. You can get that, signed up for that through Friday. And we'd love to have you sign up. If you've got any problems signing up online, give us a call here at 800-262-7538. We wish everybody a very successful trading day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning.